Anthony Pettis' debut in the welterweight division shook the world of mixed martial arts to its core. He made a huge statement, stunning fans, analysts, and even his opponent with the most spectacular and unforgettable knockout of his entire career. This moment wasn't just another win, it was a bold declaration. Pettis was still a threat, no matter the weight class. Once upon a time, Pettis was on top of the world. After the legendary fight with Benson Henderson, which many fans still rewatch to this day because of Pettis' incredibly spectacular victory and complete dominance throughout the bout, this is how everyone remembers him. It was a fight for the UFC Lightweight Championship, and Pettis became one of the most exciting and entertaining title holders in the division's history. His creative style, featuring cage kicks, spinning strikes, and sudden changes in distance, turned him into a true superstar. But a fighter's path is rarely smooth. Pettis soon lost his title and entered a turbulent phase filled with injuries, losses, and repeated attempts at a comeback. In search of a new spark, he began experimenting with different weight classes. Moving up to welterweight, 170 pounds, was seen as a gamble. The fighters were bigger, stronger, and often more durable. Many doubted Pettis could showcase his unique skill set against such opponents. It was around that time that he lost his only source of support, his father. He had been driven by their shared dream, and now he was alone. You could clearly see how deeply it affected him. But Anthony has always gone against the grain. His first opponent at welterweight was none other than Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, one of the best strikers in the division's history, a former title challenger and a true karate master. Tall, agile, and with a complex style that confused many, Thompson was the heavy favorite. He had height, reach, and experience on his side, along with the backing of experts and odds makers. But Pettis was ready to shock the world. In the opening rounds, he patiently waited, working off the back foot, studying Thompson's timing and movement. Thompson picked up on the strategy and fought cautiously as well, avoiding open exchanges and only occasionally reminding Pettis of his presence with sharp, calculated strikes. In the first round, the most notable moment from Pettis was this.
The ones that are just constantly in his face pressure.
Thompson started throwing his signature kicks toward the end of the round, but overall, the round still felt more like a feeling out process, and Thompson passed that test successfully, leaving Pettis' face bloodied by the end of the round. In the second round, Pettis began to grow visibly frustrated with Stephen's dominance. He started charging forward, pushing through a barrage of strikes. By that point, Pettis hadn't landed a single significant strike, and then came the moment. Near the end of the second round, Pettis saw an opening. He launched himself off the cage and landed a perfectly timed Superman punch straight to Thompson's jaw. One clean shot, and the giant fell. The arena went silent for a second, then erupted. It was a pure knockout, not just a win, a work of art inside the octagon, a fight that would go down in UFC history as a reminder. Never count Pettis out. His nickname Showtime was shining once again.